Good morning, Magicals, and welcome to Saturday. Yay, it's the weekend. So exciting. Okay, so this morning we're starting our chakra reading. The cards that have come up this morning, we're going to start. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Passion, right? We started with our sacral chakra. So we're in our sacral space, right? We spoke about when we were looking at the throat chakra the other day, that it is a creative space. Okay, and it is where we birth our inner reality from. Okay, our sacral chakra is basically in the area of our womb space for women, and well, for men as well. We just know they don't have a womb, and basically our sacral chakra is there to literally create the life that we want. Okay, now today's card is passion. What an amazing card to have over this weekend, to give yourself some time to do things that you're passionate about, to find your passion. Okay, we've had quite I don't want to say intense. Intense is the wrong word. We've had quite serious topics, and what I mean by serious is they're quite like, let's say, deep topics this week, with all the different cards that have come through, all been about profound change and finding joy and expansion. Expansion is never easy. Passion, this at the end of this, well, not the end of the week, we've still got a reading tomorrow, but coming to the end of this week, we're talking about now finding your passion, finding what really drives you. Okay, our sacral chakra is also the space where, if it's deficient and it's not working properly, we end up with a lack of appetite. And I don't just mean for food. We have a lack of appetite for a number of different things, including a lack of appetite for life. All right, which means there would be no passion in your space. There'd be no fun, creative stuff that drives you from a heart space. Okay, so with this today, we need to look at what is your passion. Where can you find your passion? What do you need to do in order to bring more passion into your space? Obviously, we cannot deny that this is also on a sexual level. That's just going to be stupid of us to, put our heads down and pretend that doesn't exist. But this is more also about just encompassing everything passionately. Okay, so then what we did was I changed it up a bit today. I used that elemental range again. There we go, the wind. Okay, and this is about change, right? So when you're looking at your passion, the wind card is coming up to ask you, what do you need to change in order to drive your passion, to find your passion, whatever applies to you. So whether you're still trying to find your passion, whether you're trying to reignite your passion, what do you need to change? Be like the wind. Let the wind come through. And air is a very powerful remover of negative energy and space. I have to be honest, when I have got a lot to let off, I am intrinsically a Cancerian. It's my sun sign, but I'm literally half Cancerian, half Aries in terms of number of, so I've got 4 Aries points and 4 Cancer points, I think it is, or maybe 5 Cancer points. So I've got a lot of fire in me. But funnily enough, between water, earth, and the other thing that really I find profoundly changing for me is air. I go and stand out and when the wind is blowing and I let go. I just let go of everything that I need to release. Be like the wind. Come through. Let it change. Let it do its stuff energetically. Let it clear out. Whatever's no longer serving you. This has been a topic. I can't actually say it's been a topic the whole week. I feel like I'm just like on repeat here. But Kelso is very clearly saying to me, it's now the time. We've got this Pluto retrograde, and we are now in the pre-shadow side of Mercury, which we go into on the 29th, all right? We've also got the full moon coming up at the end of the month. So what he's saying is just let go of, let it go to the wind. Just let it come through and be flexible to change, okay? Let it come through and just clear out. This is the time. So whether you're needing to find your passion, ignite it, just spur it on a bit, fuel it a bit, whatever it is, make the changes that are necessary. Now, I love this card deck. I can't help it. We used it the other day. The Queen Elle, the she who came up. Okay, and if you can see there, right? I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's a turner, and this is she who becomes. How incredible is this card? Metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. Okay, so this is very much, again, aligning with the cards that we've already had and going, transform. Passion transforms. Passion is, there's a reason why the tarot, in the tarot deck, that the wands are fire. And fire is a representative of passion and creativity. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Fire and creativity. because it's that spark that goes and it just burns and it continues to keep going. And in a way, fire clears out anything in its path that it just goes. Okay, when you have that passion, you transform into somebody who has no longer got stuff that no longer serves them. Their passion drives them and they live the life. We see like artists and things like that who are so authentic and so like just, and everything in their life is just creative and beautiful and passionate. It's not to say they're not human and don't have issues, but it creates a different energy in your space. All right. And that when your passion, your true passion is ignited, it becomes easier to manifest. Remember, we spoke the other day about all the different chakras, about how the manifestation process works. And obviously your sacral chakra is a huge part of that. All right. So transcend, metamorphosize, let the passion, let the fire change you. Once fire has been through a space, that place is forever changed. You know, whether it be in a bushfire or something, the landscape changes. It obviously regrows and it comes back with new growth, but it is changed. So let your spark come to life here and just really, really and truly spend some time today doing things that you're really passionate about. I'm incredibly lucky today. I get to spend doing something that I'm incredibly passionate about. I get to teach today. So for me, that's really, really exciting. I know that sounds a bit nerdy, but that's fine. I'll take it. And but it is something that I'm very passionate about. So that is something that will, the more you do what you love and the more that you're passionate about, the more you're going to find that the things that you love come into your space. Okay. And then the last card that came up, I did the Moonology cards again here. Okay. So we've got the new moon in Capricorn, and this is your hard work is paying off. All right. This is just a little nudge from Spirit saying, guys, keep it up. You're doing a fantastic job. I feel like this week Spirit has demanded a lot of us. I have to be honest. I feel like we've all been pushed and pulled, and it's been a quite an intense week energetically. I have to be honest. I have been up since 3 o'clock this morning. My kingdom for some sleep, seriously, because at this point the energies have been really tricky with sleep. I don't know what's going on but it's been really, really tricky. So, all I want to say is we have been going through some difficult energy this week. I'd like to say it's lightening up. It hasn't completely lightened up entirely yet, but we're getting there, I think. And I'm hoping that next week see some nice, fresh kind of energy, but it's been crazy energy. And I do feel like we've had beautiful cards this week, and we've had beautiful, calls to expand and to find our passion and to find our joy and to deal with the attachment to the rejections we've had and that kind of stuff. It's been a lot. It has been a lot. So I know it's been an interesting week, but just keep going, because Spirit is acknowledging and they see you, they validate you, and they've got your back. So guys, just keep going. I'll be interesting to see what the week ends off with tomorrow. But I am wishing you a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Saturday. I hope that you do find things that are just going to spark your passion, and that you do things that you really love today. And just remember, take some time for you as well. Self-care and some self-love always goes a long, long way. Have an absolutely incredible Saturday, my angels, and I will see you tomorrow. Big loves.